Hi, I'm Neil Mapes. I'm the manager of Green Hive. Welcome to our enterprise workshop where we're specialising and piloting repurposing plastics that would otherwise be going into landfill into beautiful and functional items like this clock. Green Hive is a charity based in Nairn in northeast Scotland, using community action to tackle the global environmental challenges that we're all facing, and creating solutions at a local level. Things like litter picks, things like beach cleans. The local volunteers in the community, whilst on these activities, have discovered more and more plastics. Plastics are a persistent part of our environment now and probably will be for the next 500 years. And our volunteers went on to find out that actually only 9% of plastic does get recycled at the moment, with about 79% of it still ending up in landfill despite our best efforts. So whilst on these activities, the volunteers came up with this idea of why can't we rediscover plastic? Why can't we repurpose the plastic in our environment into beautiful things and into things that we need in our households and in our workplaces? And that was the seed of this idea that is now this workshop. What we'd like to do with the support of Green Hive is, with the support of the Green Challenge, is for Green Hive to become a local exemplar that other organisations and individuals could replicate across the world. But let me explain how it works. We're a community-led workshop. Let me take you around this space. So all of the things that are in this workshop, in this pilot phase, have been donated to us, and we've refurbished them and repurposed them. So there's old machines that we've sharpened up and put back to use. There's old whiteboards here from a school that we've repurposed into workbenches. And the community have supported this workshop to establish from an empty space just a few months ago into a fully functioning workspace. So the volunteers and the community members come through the door, they donate us their milk bottles. We've got hundreds of milk bottles, and then we use our shredder to shred the milk bottles down into a finer material. We can't get the material as fine as we'd like, and it's time consuming because the machines aren't as big as we'd like and they're not as effective as we'd like, but we're making do with the donations that we've got. Then we come on to the colour system. So we shred down milk bottle tops into finer pieces that can be mixed with the white of the milk bottles, and then we put them in these moulds that are small presses that you'll recognise as a panini press donated from a bakery locally. Then they're put into presses, and then they're created into formers, and then they're sanded and sharpened up and generally tidied up before made into these beautiful clocks with a mechanism on the front. We then package them up into their recycle boxes, and they go out to our customers. We've sold the first few clocks recently, and this proves that we have a successful pilot phase. Now, with the support of the Green Challenge, we'd like to scale up this work. We've learned that actually the pressing techniques can be scaled up. We just need a bigger workshop, bigger machines, more effective machines that are obviously quite costly to put in place, but the technique is the same. So as well as doing things like clocks, we could do much larger items like cupboards, like worktops for kitchens, desks for offices, tables for people's homes. The technology is the same, but we just need to put it on a larger scale. The benefits for this work are that we're taking plastic out of the environment and repurposing it into beautiful and functional items. We're only limited by the machinery, by the space, and by our imagination. And actually what we've learned from the volunteers and the community of Nairn is that that's potentially unlimited. With the support of Green Challenge, we'd like to invest in bigger pressing machinery, but and a bigger space. But the community element of this project is what makes this a success. We'd also like to go on to extrusion and extraction techniques where we can create a wider variety of products. We have a very talented community. We have an artist that's supporting the community to develop these sorts of products. And with your help, we could do much, much more.